But what if we
because
have,
food
like,
is so cheap.
robot doctors that can do, like,
Great. Then medicine will be cheap
I guess
and it'll be less of GDP.
I don't like, all right, so here's a hypothetical. Here's a hypothetical. Let's say we had a cure for cancer as a
Yeah.
result of this, which is very plausible in the rapid scenario,
Yeah.
and that we also, at least in principle, have the technologies to administer it through robots very efficiently because we are in a world of just true abundance. My sense is that people would value that medical care extremely highly. And
Yeah.
if one were to properly deflate the existing cost of cancer treatment, wouldn't that imply a very large
Well,
GDP effect? Now you can say maybe we're not going to
uh,
calculate that correctly, but
now I feel like I'm gonna, it's sort of the Bob Gordon sense. Like I don't think we deflated antibiotics properly. I don't think we deflated flush toilets properly. So if you're talking about consumer surplus, then maybe consumer surplus will be fantastic, especially to the extent that it's health outcomes. Then huge increase in consumer surplus, much more than the argument that we've had for digital, because that that debate on whether digital really made us better compared to what was happening in the 20th century, I think is like I think reasonable people can be on both sides of that debate.
sit.
Where what you're describing, which is cancer cured people living wonderfully and healthy to 100, there might be some limits to how long, but that would be wonderful and great for consumer surplus. But if that happens, I guess it might, and it's that easy, it might become so cheap that it's like agriculture.